Hello everyone, welcome to solve this problem for the values of k. If we have k multiplied by k minus, again k is multiplied by 3 times is equals to 36, and we solve this problem for all the values of k. So here we need to find all the roots of this equation. I hope so you like this method, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. We move toward the solution of this problem. The very first thing we are going to do is, here first you see that this is k multiplied by k, and this will be written as k square minus, in here in the same pattern k is multiplied by 3 times, and we will be write it as k cubed, and this whole equation is equals to 36. And now here in the next step we need more simplification here, and it will be written as this is k square minus k cubed. This is 36, and we write this 36 as 27 plus 9. We know about that 37 plus 9 becomes here 36. So here we need more simplifications into the right hand side, and we write our right hand side in the form of prime factors, so that we write left hand side is k square minus k cubed equals to, we know about that the prime factors of 27 are 3 cubed plus the prime factors of 9 are 3 square. And now here further in the next step we need both of these two values from right hand side to the left hand side, and it will be written as k square minus k cubed. This is plus 3 cubed. When we move it into the left hand side, it will becomes minus 3 cubed. This is plus 3 square, and when we move it into the left hand side, it will becomes minus 3 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And here we need to make the pair of cubic term with cubic term and square term with square term. So first we write the square terms. Here we have k square, and the second value is minus 3 square. So we combine these two terms, and here we have these are the two cubic terms, and here we need to take common minus sign, and when we take common minus sign, we get the remaining values are k cubed plus 3 cubed, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here we need two nice formulas, in which the first formula is, if we have a square minus b square is equals to a minus b times of a plus b, and here we use the second formula. It is a cubed plus b cubed is equals to a plus b times of a square minus ab plus b square. So in order to apply these two formulas, we write our above equation as in this form. So this is a square minus b square. We write this term as this is k minus 3 times of k plus 3, and minus, here we apply this cubic formula, and it will be written as k plus 3 times of k square minus k into 3 plus 3 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And further in the next step, here we need to take common k plus 3, and when we take common k plus 3 from here, we get the remaining values are, from here we get k minus 3, and minus, when you take common k minus 3 from here, we get the remaining values are k square minus, this is 3k, plus this 3 square becomes 9, and this whole equation is equals to 0. Here we need a little bit more simplifications, and it will be written as k plus 3 times of, this is k minus 3, and here we multiply this negative sign on each of these values, and it will be written as minus k square. This is minus times minus becomes 3k, and this is minus times plus becomes minus 9, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So here further we need more simplifications, and it will be written as so we have, this is k plus 3 times, and here we write this into the ascending form. So this is minus k square, this is k plus 3k becomes here 4k, This is minus 3 minus 9 becomes here minus 12, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write k plus 3 equals to 0, and the second case is we write minus k square plus 4k minus 12 is equals to 0. So this is the value of k is equals to minus 3. This is the first root of the given equation, and now here in order to find the other roots we need to solve this quadratic equation, but this is not into the standard form. First we need to write this into the standard form. Now for this we multiplying both of the sides by minus 1. So when we multiply each of these terms by minus 1, it will be written as k square minus 4 times of k plus 12, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And further in the next step we need to use the quadratic formula in order to solve this quadratic equation. And for this we need to write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a is equals to 1, b equals to minus 4, and c is equals to 12. And we state the quadratic formula as k equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So here we need to substitute all the values of a, b and c in this quadratic formula, and after substituting all these values this will be written as we substitute all of these values here. It will becomes k equals to minus b. The value of b is minus 4 plus minus square root of b square. So b is minus 4 square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 12, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 1. So now here in the next step we need more simplifications. So we have minus times minus becomes plus 4, and plus minus square root of minus 4 square becomes 16 minus 4 times of 12 equals to 48. Okay, and it is divided by 2 times of 1 becomes here 2. So further in the next step we need a little bit more simplifications, and it will be written as k is equals to, this is 4 plus minus, so 16 minus 48 becomes here minus 32, and it is divided by 2. So here we need to break this square root, and we apply the square root on minus 1 and 32 separately here, and it will be written as 4 plus minus. So we also break this 32 as, we write 32 as 16 times of 2 into square root of minus 1, and it is divided by 2. And further in the next step we need more simplifications, and it will be written as 4 plus minus. Here we need to write the square root of 16, and square root of 16 becomes 4 into square root of 2, and here you see that square root of minus 1 becomes iota. Further we break this fraction and we write 2 separately on both of these two values, and we get this is 2 times 2 becomes 4. So the value of k is equals to 2 plus minus, this is also 2 times 2 becomes 4, and we get here 2 times of square root of 2 into iota. So these are the other two complex roots of the given equation, and we have the one real root, and that is k equals to minus 3. These are the three roots of the given equation, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.